Welcome to Troutman, North Carolina. Welcome to Troutman, North Carolina, a small town about 40 minutes north of Charlotte near the top of Lake Norman. If you are looking to move your family to Morrisville, but you are wanting a little more bang for your buck when it comes to buying a home, I would definitely recommend checking out the area here in Troutman. There are so many new builds, there's existing homes, there's something for every family here. House prices are typically less here in Troutman than in Morrisville. You are a little bit further out of the way, but it's still about 15 to 20 minutes to get into Morrisville and the hustle and bustle where you've got your Walmart, Costco, Target, things like that. And I get it, a small town is not for everybody, so I totally understand if this does not work for you, but for a lot of other people who are moving to the area, it's been such a great place to come to buy an affordable house and to be a part of such a great community. There's so many awesome people. Downtown Troutman is so cute. It has such great mom and pop shops, bakeries, diners, things like that. You really do feel tight-knit and part of a smaller community here, which I've really enjoyed. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of all the neighborhoods that Troutman has to offer, from new builds to more established neighborhoods. There's definitely something here for every family. So let's get started. Before we talk about our first subdivision, let's talk about our school boundaries, because in Troutman, there are two different elementary schools that kids will go to. The first few neighborhoods I'm going to be talking about are in the Troutman Elementary School boundary, and the high school and middle school will stay the same throughout all of the subdivisions. This is just south of the main Troutman town, and this is a subdivision called Falls Cove. Falls Cove is a super big subdivision, probably one of the biggest in Troutman, because it encompasses a lot of different phases. So let's go through each phase and I'll tell you about each one. First up, let's start with Streamwood at Falls Cove. Streamwood is such a beautiful area. It has larger homes, bigger lots, more trees, you're farther from your neighbors. These homes, some of them have been around for about 10 years, and there's also some newer builds. There are lots still available in this community where you can come and build your own custom home. These homes range anywhere from $600,000 to $1 million plus. The next section of Falls Cove is called Falls Cove at Lake Norman. This is going to be more of your subdivision fill with tract homes. This is a Lennar home built community. These homes are about 5 years old, and they range in price anywhere from $415,000 to $460,000. Now, this section of the neighborhood does have the pool and clubhouse. These are amenities that each phase of the development gets to use, and they are here in the Lennar section. It's a big pool, big clubhouse, and common area for the entire neighborhood. I do want to add this development does have walking trails throughout. There's sidewalks as well as dirt paths that wind through the trees. It's really pretty. The third part of this neighborhood is called the Enclave at Falls Cove. This is a newer part of the development. These homes are built by D.R. Horton. They are 1 to 2 years old, and they are still being built. So if you are looking for a new build, this is a great place to come and check out. This part of the neighborhood is nice because if you find a house, you want to get a new build, you want to pick your colors of your home and things like that, D.R. Horton does offer that in this neighborhood. So if you find a piece of land that you like, you can come in and customize how you want your home and see it be built. These D.R. Horton homes do offer upgrades compared to some other communities in the area, such as double crown molding, cement board siding, and being able to choose the colors that you want if you get in soon enough. These D.R. Horton homes range anywhere from $450,000 up to $600,000. The HOA dues in this neighborhood do vary based on which part of the neighborhood you live in. So anywhere from $700 to $1,200 a year is what you'll be looking at for HOA dues. Next up, we have Calvin Creek. Calvin Creek is just across the street from Falls Cove and is another D.R. Horton home-built community. The difference between the D.R. Horton homes in the Enclave and the D.R. Horton homes in Calvin Creek are that Calvin Creek are slightly smaller and they don't allow you to come in and choose your finishes for your home. These homes also come in at a slightly lower price point, which makes it perfect for a first-time home buyer or a new or growing family. There are a lot of homes that are still going to be built in this neighborhood. These homes range anywhere from $340,000 $175,000 up to $400,000. HOA dues in this neighborhood are going to be $1,000 a year. This subdivision also offers a pool and a park area for kids. It's so nice to have a pool, especially to go and to cool off when it gets super hot in the summer. While we're talking about D.R. Horton, let's hop over to Brookside, which is just north of Calvin Creek. This is another D.R. Horton built community, and this is a community that offers ranch style homes. These homes are going to be smaller because they are ranch style homes. They range anywhere in size from 1,500 square feet to 1,900 square feet. So that is something to consider if you are looking for a neighborhood that has a lot of kids running around. You may want to check out more of the Calvin Creek or Falls Cove area. These homes are also new and still being built, so it's a great place to go look if you're looking for a new build. This neighborhood offers walking trails, a dog park, and bocce ball. The HOA dues here are going to be $1,000 a year. The price range of the homes in Brookside range anywhere from $375,000 up to $430,000. Next up on the list is Colonial Crossing. Colonial Crossing is an LGI home-built community. This community is directly west of downtown Troutman, so you are close to a lot of the parks, schools, libraries, things like that in the town, which is really nice. Home size in this neighborhood ranges anywhere from 1,300 square feet to 2,300 square feet, and they come in a price of anywhere between $350,000 to $400,000. Homes started being built here in about 2022 and are still being built today. So again, if you're looking for a brand new build, this is a great community to come and check out. Amenities in this neighborhood include walking trails, common areas, and grills if you wanted to have a cookout with some friends or family. Next up, we're going to talk about Winding Forest. Winding Forest is a beautiful neighborhood right on the cusp of the Mooresville-Troutman border. It sits south of downtown Troutman and offers beautiful custom homes on bigger lots with a lot of trees, and you're really close to Lake Norman. Homes in this neighborhood can range anywhere from $875,000 up to $990,000. A lot of these homes were built in the earlier 2000s. Some of them have been updated, and there are also some new homes that are still being built in the neighborhood. So it's nice you can kind of get a mix of homes, newer and older. This neighborhood also offers a pool, and HOA dues are about $1,000 annually. Now that we've talked about a lot of the neighborhoods that are close to downtown Troutman, let's venture over to the east side of I-77 and talk about some of those newer built communities that are going in on that part. These are still Troutman addresses, so if you have an elementary school-age child, they will not go to Troutman Elementary, they would go to Shepherd Elementary if you lived over in these subdivisions. First up, we're going to talk about Weathers Creek. Weathers Creek is a Ryan Homes built subdivision. This subdivision is nice because it sits right behind Lowe's Home Improvement, and it is right next to the freeway entrance. You've got McDonald's, Sheetz, Taco Bell, lots of options in this area, as well as a brand new grocery store coming in January of 2025. Homes in this area range anywhere from $310,000 to $375,000, and the HOA dues are about $260 a year. This community is done building new homes, but the homes do range in age from starting in 2020 to about 2023. Super close to Weathers Creek, you just kind of go down the road a little bit and you will enter Sutters Mill. Sutters Mill is a true homes built community. They started building homes here in 2017 and they just completed their building process. So there are no new homes available in Sutters Mill, but these homes are fantastic. This neighborhood does not offer a pool or anything like that, so your HOA dues are coming in a little less. You're looking at about $325 annually. Home prices in this area can range anywhere from $350,000 to $400,000. Next up, we have Sanders Ridge. Sanders Ridge is an MI home built community. They are still building homes, so they have move-in ready homes. If you are looking for something that is available now, this could be a good place to check out. They do offer homes on larger sized lots, which is great if you're looking for a little bit more open space. These homes range in size anywhere from 2,700 square feet all the way up to 3,500 square feet. House prices in this area range anywhere from $340,000 up to $530,000. This community offers walking trails and a park, and you can expect to pay about $600 annually for HOA dues. Next on our list is Smith Village. Smith Village is another Ryan home built community. This is the only community in the area of Troutman that offers townhomes. So if you're interested in getting a townhome, this would be a great place to look. So this neighborhood does have townhomes as well as single family resident homes. The townhomes offered in Smith Village are about 1,600 square feet and start at about $280,000. The single family resident homes differ in price from $300,000 all the way up to $440,000. And the HOA dues in this community are going to be a lot, but they do offer some amenities with that. So your HOA dues are about $2,700 a year, so you're paying about $225 monthly. But what it covers is lawn care, insurance on the outer part, the exterior part of the home for the townhomes, as well as a pool and trash removal. So you don't have to pay the city for trash. It is part of your HOA monthly dues. If you are wondering where all the homes on the lake are, I'm about to tell you. These are homes, some of them have HOAs, some of them don't. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have an HOA, this could be a great place to check out. You are going to want to look at homes down Morrison Farm Road. This is a peninsula in Troutman that goes to the lake. So there are beautiful homes on the lake. There are homes near the lake in this area. Some of the subdivisions in this area are Allison Acres or Falls Park. There are also a lot of areas that don't have HOAs, so if you're just looking for a beautiful home, I would go down Morrison Farm Road and check out the beautiful peninsula that is offered here in Troutman. Lastly, I wanted to touch on a couple of areas that offer strictly leasing options. So if you are ready to buy and you are looking to rent in the area, there are a couple of subdivisions to check out. The first one is Westmoreland Estates. This is going to be next to Sutters Mill in Troutman. They offer single family home leasing options. The other option is Redwood Apartments. This is as you get off the freeway, you're coming into Troutman. They are single floor resident apartments that are available for leasing as well. If you are interested in moving to Troutman or just checking out the Lake Norman area in general, please check out the link in my description below. I have a guide down there that will tell you all the things you need to know about the area, schools, parks, places to eat, things to do. It's really awesome, so please feel free to grab it and check it out. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. My information is below, and thank you so much for watching.